Welcome, everybody. A very special episode of Leftovers. We have a live feed of Mar-a-Lago as we await President Trump to be arrested for what? Why would you play crickets?
It's quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tensions are high.
The tension is palpable.
The tensions are high in Mar-a-Lago. We are outside of Mar-a-Lago right now. The atmosphere is dense. You can almost cut it with a knife.
You can hear the crickets, folks.
You can tell that the people are very excited to defend Donald Trump. There was supposed to be a human moat outside of Mar-a-Lago created by the Proud Boys, but turns out that they are no longer there.
Hold on, Hassan. Is that a body, a person moving perhaps behind that palm tree there?
It sure seems like it,
some
Ethan.
kind of motion.
Sure seems like there's one guy with a ladder walking around back there, but it doesn't seem to be the federal agents, nor does it seem to be Trump supporters. It seems like landscapers.
Do we know who that is for certain? Do we have any way of figuring out, maybe any boots on the ground, we can get some intelligence of what's the activity going on here that we see?
No, because much like the Donald Trump supporters, we also only sent one stable camera crew over to Mar-a-Lago instead of an actual reporter.
The helicopter is en route, and we'll get a live feed from that coming up.
Oh, my God. Donald Trump doing a O.J. Simpson-style Bronco slow-paced chase would be so sick.
That would be awesome.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so any minute now we expect the feds to come raiding in and taking Donald Trump in for processing. Isn't that right?
That's right, folks. The Matrix is very much coming for Donald Trump for the crime of saving the white race.
If you can you full screen the Mar-a-Lago once again? Yeah. So if you'll notice, it seems to be a bit of a cloudy day. How do you think that this kind of adverse weather could affect the raid?
Ethan, the federal agents seem to be working rain or shine like the U.S. Postal Service when their target is a man who has, once again, I'm repeating myself, defended the white race, the white hope, the white savior. The FBI wants to absolutely end this man's career and this man's political aspirations because they are terrified that he will be saving America once again.
I love it.
Yes, if you notice the flag, we'll bring it back up, please. The American flag, that looks like a solid, I don't know, I'd say 15 miles per hour. So there's going to be some interference from the elements here. Is there some kind of rain gear that they could be attaching to the SWAT equipment? How are they prepared for this kind of weather? These are the conversations that happen.
Unfortunately, as you know, Ethan, the police have been severely defunded, even in the red state of Ron DeSantis. That's right. The police have been defunded completely and therefore have zero tactical anti-rain combat gear here in Florida. We have a donation link in the bottom of our screens. If you would like to donate a new cruiser or a Stinger missile to the Florida Police Department or the FBI, you can make a charitable donation right down there below in the description box.
Thank you. And can you pull up the feed again, please? Yeah, so if we take a close look here, is it possible that the federal agents could be making a water landing? Have we seen anything like that before?
Well, this is Florida, Ethan, so of course they do have those very cool boats, you know, the ones with the big propellers in the back.
Oh, yeah, the fans?
For gator hunting.
Sure, yeah.
They might be utilizing that in a very tactical fashion when they inevitably come and arrest President Donald Trump.
Let me break in for just a moment. I have unconfirmed reports that the FBI agents that will be raiding in lieu of the poor weather have obtained FBI raincoats. They have rainproof coats
at
the FBI now. Again, this is unconfirmed.
And Dan, can you tell me, is this a new technology that they've developed? How long have the FBI been wearing these types of raincoats?
This is from a program that was launched in 1996. It cost $48 billion to develop these jackets. From the look of it, worth every penny, I would say. Worth every penny.
And those are those weather resistant or waterproof? Do you know?
Again, these are unconfirmed reports, but my sources tell me that it is weather resistance, not proof.
Okay.
But
So it gets a little. It may get a little wet.
you might get a little damp out there.
Right.
Well, they are very demoralized, as you guys know, because our wonderful boys in the blue. We've been talking a lot of shit about them. So
Right.
it's really hard. It's really hard to be a cop.
It is. It's one of the most dangerous jobs in America, Hassan.
The most dangerous, I would say.
Yeah. Can we get the live feedback up, please? And so, no, that's Dan.
Oh, no, sorry.
And so, yeah, if you could full screen it.
Oh my god.
And so, do we know the dynamic between President Trump's Secret Service and the federal? Can you pull? I can't do this if I don't see Mar-a-Lago.
Oh. Sorry, we're all a little... nerves are jumpy here today. This is a big day here in the control room. Ian's a little caught off guard here.
So if the Secret Service are clashing with the federal agents, I wonder what kind of unexpected events we can see from that, Hassan.
Ethan, depending on how Donald Trump feels about the Secret Service on any particular day is how I'm going to change my commentary. If they are defending Donald Trump in a Waco-style tactical scenario, then I will be on board with the Secret Service not being at the behest of the secret pedophile Democratic Party cabal. Mm-hmm. If they end up handing Donald Trump over to the authorities, then they, of course, have been compromised by the Democratic Party's secret pedophile cabal.
That is interesting. I've heard whispers. Well, we'll keep you guys updated, of course. The live feed should be on the screen at all times in case there's any activity.
Oh boy,
big news. Welcome, Hassan. Nice to see you, of course. Welcome
Great
to the
be
Leftovers.
Here. Great to be here on this wonderful day. Speaking of rain, it hasn't stopped raining in Los Angeles, and I'm losing my mind.
It's actually, I think
it's gross.
If it's not, it's close to the most rainy year on record for us.
Stop it. No, I'm serious. Stop it.
Yeah,
okay?
It's almost like 93% of the state is out of drought now.
If I wanted to live in a bum ass city, I'd live in Seattle. Okay. If I wanted to live in constant rain, like I feel like this is like we're approaching England territory.
Yeah, it's been pretty.
Yeah.
Let me look at the weather.
Yeah, top of the fucking morning, yeah. Oh, cheerio! It's fucking grey out here, lads.
Yeah,
I hate it.
But Hassan,
there's more rain coming up, man. Next
we
week.
Needed it.
Oh, I hate that. I hate whenever someone says that. I want to fight them.
We needed it.
Sucking a smoker.
We needed it.
My house is going to burn down this year.
What?
Yeah, you don't care about that. My house is not going to burn down this fire season.
Okay.
Probably.
Well, good. I mean,
great. That's a plus.
Yeah,
but
also my feelings and my feelings of sadness because I work out outside and I just it's the worst, dude. You wake up at 6 a.m. and you got to go outside and it's fucking raining. There was a tornado yesterday. Yeah, AB, you're right. There was a tornado.
Weights everywhere. 10s, 20s, bell bars.
Try 90s, dog. What do you mean? I know you had a little hunk yesterday on the broadcast.
Yo, I actually got to, I don't know what it is, but I need to take a shit.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, if it's the coffee or what. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
I'm so sorry to do this, guys. There is the plus and minuses.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go through some of these.
Please go ahead. I'll be in the bathroom.
Okay.
If any activity happens at Mar-a-Lago, just shout.
I'll kick in the door immediately.
Thank you, guys. I'll be right back. Can we take a look at Mar-a-Lago, please? It's been a minute since we checked in. Mar-a-Lago, of course. We are looking today in Florida, a cloudy, overcast day with some slight wind. Do we see anybody on the lawn?
Any moment now, Ron DeSantis is going to come in with his pretty little boots. His pretty little boots and show up on scene to defend. Oh, there it is. A Ron DeSantis has hit the building, folks.
Watch out, Trump. He's coming for you.
It seems he's walking his pretty little boots over to the Mar-a-Lago. Is that a pool? Is that a lake? Is that the ocean? I don't know.
I believe it's probably the ocean.
Okay.
Or some kind of runoff.
Is
to
it
the
beachfront? Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, this one is great.
Yeah.
I actually watched your reaction. I was curious. You were tickled by who the fuck Jimmy Lee was.
Yeah. I didn't understand what was going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an interesting dude.
Yeah,
the whole side age.
I saw when he started to go off the rails a little bit when he was like, well,
I read it.
Dad.
I saw, yeah. It's like my dad read something that said gays come from bad homes.
Yeah, they're fatherless families. I was like, Jimmy, we're doing so good today.
That's like, I don't know what his vibes are. He didn't get a good beat on him.
He's old-timey.
He's an old-timey comic that's sort of in our orbit, and
there's a lot of these.
Yeah,
the Apple thing was really good. When you were like, oh, well, what Teddy Fresh is doing in drop shipping is the same. But then he also claimed Teddy Fresh was a scam, which would imply drop shipping is a scam.
Selling iPhones is a scam.
Like, yeah, I think your counter to like our iPhones is a scam was good. There was a lot of good moments in there. I mean, he had
here
he
it
had
is.
no good thoughts.
Here you are reacting to Jimmy Lee. It's going down to the fucking dumps, bro. I mean that is a colossal dump, bro.
That's off the cliff.
And I mean, at least mine is like pretty flat. But that is
I
love the slide whistle, Zach. That was right on.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
you were going down like the Titanic, brother. That is rough.
It's brutal. Can you hold on? Yeah, so my analytics are down because I haven't posted content.
You bitched him on this. You sunned him. Like, that was fucked up. I actually felt kind of bad for him there.
Damn.
He's gonna do it. You know what I think happened?
What?
If I have to guess, and of course it's just an assumption, he doesn't know anything about me except like the Keemstar talking points.
I think he is just like every other like young kid who watched your like sketches and whatnot, right?
He used to be
and then like probably was like maybe thought, oh, the podcast is like I'll tune in every now and then, liked it, and now thinks you're like a woke SJW, so he hates you. He just stopped watching.
Yes. But the only thing he knows about me is Keemstar talking points. I think when I tweeted at him, Keemstar has like H3 notifications on, obviously. Mm-hmm. And I think he reached out to him and was like, yo, bro, you gotta hit him up about fake Teddy Fresh rip-off designs. And
yeah.
I mean, he didn't know what he was talking about. Just looked like an idiot. So shout out to Keemstar for the layup. Assuming. I don't know. But here it is. It's just a thought I had.
On the internet, so I just wanted to take a step back. That's why they're down.
It's tough being out there as a creator, huh? I don't think you're going to make it. If you have thin skin like that. I mean, that's why it's going down.
I think I'll be fine.
You'll be fine?
I think I'll be fine. Yeah.
Ethan, if I can interject
right.
in his behalf, I think he's going to do better than all of us together.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
Not you and me, him.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Yeah, but I
That's
disagree.
just my opinion.
Our podcast is continually in the
I don't know who
top
that guy
charts
is. He's
of
like
the
one of the
most popular
characters,
podcasts
right?
in the world. He's a dentist. He's like a
What?
fucking millionaire.
Wait, what, really?
He's
such a
very
character.
successful dentist.
Bro, there is zero shot I'm letting that guy anywhere near my fucking face with like anesthesia.
He's
No
a really
disrespect, but
he's a really accomplished dentist.
He owns like 6 practices.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this: the Jimmy Lee iceberg is probably becoming one of the deepest.
Yeah, it's
Without
a
a doubt.
long
My
story.
history with him goes back like I don't know, it's almost 10 years now.
bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
People get their teeth done by that dude. What the?
Yeah.
Oh, folks, there's a yacht. Is that the FBI yacht? You can see right there in the bottom of the screen. There's
Oh my God.
movement.
Chinese flag.
Oh my God! What's
Oh.
going on?
Was that
That's
a
right.
CCP flag? Was that
It seems Joe Brandon has sent in President, dear leader Xi Jinping's troops in a Chinese yacht down to Mar-a-Lago to arrest him
God.
and extradite him to Beijing.
Hassan, Ian, breaking news. Do we have the ability to go back and analyze that boat frame by frame?
Yeah, let's play a live action replay here.
Do we have the rewind capabilities?
We're investigating. We're looking into it now.
Much like the
Stand by.
police
Stand by.
much like the police force, we are also defunded.
Oh boy! Oh
and
boy.
might not be able to have the capabilities of rewinding here. We're going to find out in our $20 gazillion compound if we can rewind the footage.
Yes, I'd like to analyze frame by frame to see what's going on there in Mar-a-Lago. But yeah, here's the said, let's take a minute for standing ovation to Ethan.
Oh.
For giving a performance of a lifetime?
Breaking news. Let's get back to that
there it
donation
is.
For being the voice. Well, hold on.
That
I
is
was
not
reading
the
this.
Chinese flag.
Yeah, but that's just this is important.
For being the voice of us all yesterday and handling a contentious conversation with grace, candor, humility. Here's to 42 years of wisdom. Okay.
We glazed you up for while you were pooping up a storm. We glazed you for 15 minutes.
Listen, they donated. They donated.
You still need to read the comments?
I'm just reading a donation. That's my obligation.
Well,
to the
unfortunately,
people.
I'm hearing reports from Ian in the control room that it is not possible to do that replay again very easily. It took him that last 15 minutes to.
Can I see it again?
No.
Wait, what? I can't see it again.
Well, I saw it's not a Chinese flag. I think it's probably
I wasn't even ready.
It's probably like the state flag of Delaware or some shit. That's where usually people buy their boats.
Can you do it again, Ian? Okay, one more time. Here, and watch closely, everybody.
It's not the state flag of Delaware, but it's a state flag.
I thought it might have been a Confederate flag, but I didn't get a good look. Go ahead, Ian. Okay, here it is.
Here we go.
Back on the grounds of Mar-a-Lago, taking a quick look at this boat that sailed on by, cruised on by. We're going to be taking we're waiting for, of course, the boat
second now
to enter the frame here.
Any second.
All right.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, the boat is entering. We've
It's
got
a
some people on
booze
the
cruise.
deck. It's a nice looking kind of luxury yacht. I like what I'm seeing. Does not look like federal agents would be on board of that unless it was some kind of clandestine operation.
Oh, you think this is like a rogue cell?
So the red flag is what's intriguing me on the back there.
Oh no, it's what is
Australian.
that? No, is it?
Yeah.
Red.
It's the
Probably
Aussie
British.
flag, isn't it?
But it's probably what is it like a?
I don't think so. Isn't the Aussie flag a
No.
blue
It's
field?
probably like a state inside of Australia or something, maybe. Or
Yeah, the Australian flag is a similar pattern, but it's a blue field, not
But it's
a
the one
green field.
they had this one, like this shit.
That's the flag of Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Oh, Bermuda. Well, what are they doing with the
what do you mean? That's where you buy. That's why I thought immediately Delaware. Like when you buy a boat, come on, you're rich, dude.
I'm not boat rich.
Rich guy. Okay, first of all, you're definitely boat
You
rich.
could be boat rich.
I can't
Not
believe
that boat. That boat probably cost like 20 mil.
Okay.
I
It did
doubt
look
it,
pretty-
but
it looked pretty
What? Bro, those yachts are
They're pretty
crazy.
fucking expensive.
Yeah.
I agree with that. 20 mil.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Hassan. I've watched every episode of Below Deck, so do not question my.
I actually don't know anything about boat prices, but I do know that people buy boats like in like island nations like that, or American island nations like Delaware, like tax shelters, basically. Sure that. Whoa! There's a pontoon. What is that?
Okay, get some kind of.
Oh, what is going on? That's definitely a trash boat.
Is that what we're calling a barge? Is it possible federal agents could be aboard the barge?
Let me look up
I
the
don't
definition
know.
of barge.
It doesn't seem like it, but I also do know that our studio capabilities no longer have the ability to rewind the footage.
That is we're working on obtaining that technology.
Rewind time.
Okay, so if we look at, so this is a barge.
Yeah, these barges are looking a little different. I don't know.
We'll do a small
Classifies as a
barge,
barge.
Dan. I mean, small barge, small garbage barge. Okay, so barges of all shapes and sizes.
Garbage.
Now, do federal agents use barges? So we,
Federal agents
Yeah.
use barges.
right. So here we have they do apparently.
They appear to be on some sort of boat. Could be a barge. Hard to tell from here. We'll do some more digging and
Okay.
get back to you.
So in the meantime, let's take one more look at Mar-a-Lago before we sign off.
Okay.
It doesn't look like the arrest will be happening today. Of course, it's that mid-afternoon over there on the East Coast. We can hear the crickets chirping. It's the noon. The sun is about to be going down here in a few hours. Weather is looking decent. A little mild wind. We're getting a nice flow of the water there. Not so much activity on the lawn. How are we feeling for tomorrow? Potentially.
It seems like the arrest for tomorrow is imminent, Ethan. It will happen anytime and any place. We don't know exactly when. The police are defunded, like I already mentioned, because of the radical liberal Democrats and their attitudes towards the police. However, our brave boys in the blue will inevitably come knocking down Donald Trump's door.
That's right, Hassan, absolutely. And you guys can see it. We're going to keep tracking. There's that white pickup truck. If you go back to the shot there in the driveway there, I'm wondering whose car is that?
Is that a Ford? Is that a Chevy? Is that a GMC?
Pretty sure that's still the landscapers.
Well, it may be the landscapers. It may be double agents. It may be. We need to know everything going on in and out of there, because this is a secured location. We're talking about Secret Service. We're talking about potentially federal agents. So there's a lot of ins and lots of outs, and we've got to keep track of every little pixel that's moving on that screen.
AB pointed out that it might be a Bronco. That might be the getaway car.
Oh,
it's a white Bronco.
So sick.
You know, I wish we could just run that, live stream that, but it's not going to be worth it.
The greatest.
All right. Okay, well, anyway, thank you. Nice to be here. Unfortunately, there was no arrest today, but hopefully next week,
any moment now.
It could happen next Thursday, perhaps.
I'm gonna keep track of it on my own stream later as well, in a similar way. I'm not in the $20 billion compound though, so I can't have the screen on screen.
That's okay. Next week we'll have a helicopter overhead, and that we'll be able to give.
Seems I've also broken the camera.
Is it? Oh, it's stuttering.
It's just. I think it's just the TV.
Stuttering, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's just a TV. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll be here tomorrow, which is Friday, a beautiful day. After dark, of course, a lovely, beautiful day tomorrow. And we'll be here for that. So thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Hassan, thank you for being here. God bless. Alhamdulillah. That's not your language.
It's Arabic, but
yeah.
I mean, I get it. Ramadan Mubarak.